Hello friends, in this video I will discuss about the exhaust section of gas turbine engine. As you can see in this picture, a typical exhaust section extends from the rear of the turbine section to the point where the exhaust gases leaves the engine. An exhaust section is made up of several components including the exhaust cone, the exhaust duct often referred to as the tailpipe or we can say jet pipe, and the exhaust nozzle or we can say the propelling nozzle. But before we discussing about these components, we will discuss about the materials used in the exhaust section. As we know, the exhaust system must be capable of withstanding high gas temperatures and is therefore manufactured from nickel or titanium. It is also necessary to prevent any gas being transferred to the surrounding aircraft structure, and this is achieved by passing the ventilating air around the jet pipe or by lagging the section of the exhaust system with an insulating blanket. As you can see in this picture, an insulating material which is used in the exhaust system. So each blanket has an inner layer of fibrous insulating material contained by an outer skin of thin stainless steel which is dimpled to increase its strength. In addition, acoustically absorbent materials are sometimes applied to the exhaust section to reduce engine noise. Exhaust cone. As you can see in these pictures, a typical exhaust cone assembly consists of an outer duct or we can say cell, an inner cone or tail cone, three or more radial hollow studs, and a group of tie rods that assist the stud to center the cone within the duct. The outer duct is usually made up of stainless steel and attaches to the rear flange of the turbine case. The purpose of an exhaust cone assembly is to channel and collect the turbine discharge gases into a single jet. Due to the divergent passes between the outer duct and the inner cone, as you can see in these pictures, gas velocity within the exhaust cone decreases slightly while the gas pressure rises. Radial struts between the outer cell and the inner cone support the inner cone and help straighten the swirling exhaust gases that would otherwise exit the turbine at an approximate angle of 45 degrees. Tailpipe. A tailpipe is an extension of the exhaust section that direct the gas safely from the exhaust cone to the exhaust or jet nozzles. A tailpipe reduces engine operating efficiency due to the heat and duct frictional losses. Tailpipe are used almost exclusively with engine installed within a fuselage, in which case the tailpipe protects the surrounding airframe. As you can see in this picture, an aircraft with an engine fitted in the fuselage have a tailpipe. Engine installed in a nacelle or pod typically do not require a tailpipe, in which case the exhaust nozzle is directly mounted to the exhaust cone assembly. Exhaust nozzle. An exhaust or jet nozzle provides the exhaust gases with a final boost in velocity. An exhaust nozzle mounted to the rear of the tailpipe when stalled or the rear flange of the exhaust duct. The two type of exhaust nozzle design are the converging design and the converging diverging design. So, on a converging exhaust nozzle, as you can see in this picture, the nozzle diameter decreases from front to back. This convergent shape produce a venturi that accelerate the exhaust gases and increase the engine thrust. In the next picture, you can see here a converging diverging design of an exhaust nozzle. So in this picture, from front to back, the diameter of converging diverging duct decreases and then increases. The converging portion of the exhaust nozzle accelerates the turbine exhaust gases to supersonic speed at the narrowest part of the duct. After the gases are moving at the speed of sound, they are accelerated further in the nozzle divergent portion, and the exhaust gases exit the nozzle well above the speed of the sound. This divergent shape ensures that a constant weight or volume of the gas flow past any given point at sonic velocity that in large portion is to accommodate the additional weight or volume of the gas flowing at supersonic rates. Now, on a fan or bypass engines, as you can see in these pictures, two gas streams are vented to the atmosphere. High temperature gases are discharged by the turbine, while a cold air mass is moved rearward by the fan section. So, in a low bypass engine, the flow of cold and hot gases is combined in a mixer to exit the engine. High bypass engine typically exhausts the two streams separately through two coaxial nozzles. However, on some high bypass engines, a common or integrated begins mixing the gas before exit the nozzle. So as you can see in the first picture, you can see the external mixing of the gas stream. This is a high bypass turbofan engine, and in the second picture you can see the partial internal mixing of the gas stream. This is also a high bypass turbofan engine. So this is all about the exhaust section of gas turbine engine. Thank you for watching.